Alright guys, as promised, and welcome back to another episode of Everyday EDC. My name is Tyler. Here is the second part of that unboxing. The very first one was the Civivi Cogent. I wanted to get that out first and foremost, but this is the one that really spoke to me. Now, this knife, the Wii Arsenal, is one that probably didn't speak to more than I thought. Like, I thought it was going to speak to more people, I guess. And I'm not hearing anything about it. Nobody's excited about this. I saw it. I don't even like tantos that much. And I said, this looks freaking awesome. So let's get into this guy. This is a design by, doesn't tell me. There's a collab, a big name on this, and I don't remember who it was. Here's all your Civivi swag, blah, 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 blah. Here is your Civivi swag, Wii swag. Your Wii Arsenal. Okay, so first and foremost, what spoke to me about this design is its aesthetic, okay? Obviously, when you see it, the aesthetic's gonna speak to you before anything. They did a very cool pocket clip. They even have it appears to be a window breaker. It's basically just like a little detent ball, probably a ceramic ball. Let's see, right there. Barely protruding. So the cool part is if this is a glass breaker, and it does work, which maybe we'll do a video on that, but if it does work, it's non-obtrusive. This doesn't hurt at all. So if it works, then that's really cool, and they found a way to do a freaking glass breaker that doesn't rip your face off. Second, I love this design. It's like a straightforward, straight design that just, to me, it looks good. There is an integral G10 piece. The whole thing is not integral. We got some titanium going on down here, almost like liners, if you will. And these are two separate pieces of titanium, but the G10 is integral. So that's kind of cool. So maybe we'll do a disassembly on this. The centering is perfectly centered. The jimping feels very narrow. It kind of feels slippery, so we'll see how that works. And it has kind of that faux bolster lock, which is also something that I've been so drawn to lately. The pocket clip is different from what Civivi normally does, and that's a cool thing. Or, not Civivi, damn it, Wii. It's different than what Wii normally does. It's this titanium milled pocket clip, and I appreciate that. That's cool. And I'm guessing it's titanium, but let's find out. Yep. That's not a magnet, that's a button. Well, that was dumb. Let's get my real magnet out here. That's stupid. Pocket clip is not magnetic, so we're gonna assume titanium. Doesn't necessarily mean that it is. Pivot feels like titanium. The hardware feels like titanium. But the glass breaker does not, so I'm gonna guess that glass breaker is a ceramic detent ball. Now, let's try the reverse flick out of this guy. Ooh, it's difficult to get to. Very difficult to get to. I don't know that you can get to it. Damn it! But the flipper works just fine. So already in hand, this feels pretty good. It's very neutral. It's not a hand melter, but it feels good. This feels nice. No back and forth, no up and down. We do have a compound grind going on here with this, I call it a semi-Japanese style tanto, even though it's like a mixture between American and Japanese. It's upswept, it's not completely flat, but it's also not like a super upswept portion, so I'll call it a mix. Very, very cool. This is an O-strap Hell design. That's who the designer was. O-stop Hell design. So, there you go. Here's what it looks like. I got the green because I don't know, I didn't like the two-tone. They have a bunch of two-tone blades. What I'll do is I'll try to find all the models and I will sprinkle them in through all of my first impressions so you guys can see all the different models that are currently available. If there's a model that's unavailable, maybe I'll put a stamp on it that says unavailable, but we'll take it from there. So accessing the lock bar already, very, very easy. God, you can reverse flick it. There's no way that that's ever gonna be comfortable. You have, well, maybe. Yeah, see, it's very difficult to access. And I open most of my knives by the reverse flick, so if I can't get in there, I'm not saying nobody can, I'm just saying that that is my go-to. I mean, I have the Manix 2, right? I have the Hinderer 3-inch. Like everything that I own, I prefer to open that method. So, you know, you really have to try to get in there. On the flip side, this feels tight, but oh my goodness, is this gonna break in so nice. This is gonna break in so nice. I'm already kind of forcing a little bit of break in to see if we can show. It's oh, that's gonna be so wicked nice. Very cool. And we have this double cutout here that looks really nice. It's only for aesthetics, because like I said, if you're gonna be able to reverse flick it, I have narrow fingers, guys. And so getting into this reverse flicking point, if I have trouble getting into this, I would assume, unless you have smaller fingers than me, which is possible, but like I said, I got large hands, extra large hands, but they're narrow. So maybe if you start finding the sweet spot, I'm starting to kind of like, and then I say it and I'm failing 5 times in a row. It does push button open perfectly. Can you fail it? Yeah, you can fail it, but barely. Like that was me attempting to fail it. If I put any type of effort to open it, it opens. So very, very nice. I really, really like this design. The straight lined aesthetic just looks so, so good. The fit and finish, I mean, the pocket clip appears to be reversible, so I can totally just rotate that pocket clip over to the other side. Complete G10. Let's take a look on the inside, because they did do this G10 integral design, which is unique. All right. So, and actually what's kind of cool is it's all G10, but what they ended up doing, and that even looks like titanium there. It's a block that holds this piece in. What they ended up doing is that they basically got titanium liners and then a G10 integral back piece right here. You do have a over travel stop, stainless steel it appears to be, with a detent ball. So, all in all, very, very cool design. Very cool design. So let's check the sharpness on this guy out of the box. I would expect nothing less than awesome from Wii. Yeah. Look at that. That was cool. That's all with the tip. That's awesome. Yeah, so this thing's very much sharp. Very done. Very done. Very well done. Very well done to piece. I think the design is awesome. I think it's just so cool. It's kind of tactical-ish, but it's gonna fit real narrow in your pocket. For example, here is my Manix 2 again. There's the width. It's not much wider than your Manix 2, but I can tell you, it's not heavy at all. Yeah. Let's do one check for you guys, and then we'll get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of Dodge. I just said it's not very heavy at all, so let's see how heavy it actually is. 3.88 ounces. For a blade length that's like, oh, it appears to be 3.5 or more. I feel like I always want to do it. It might be a little shorter than 3.5, I'm not sure. But, very cool. Is that G10 or is that titanium? I want to know what that pivot collar is. It kind of looks like G10. Oh, the Ostop Hell Wii Knife Arsenal. You're not gonna see it, but I had to chop that up because I forgot the frickin' name of this guy. This thing's pretty damn cool. We're gonna have some fun with this guy. I'm gonna see if this glass breaker works, etc., etc., etc. We're gonna stab some stuff because it's a little bit more stabby. And all in all, just a fun design that's a little bit different out of Wii. I know nobody was excited about this, but I was. So, this is the Wii Arsenal. Just the first impressions and unboxing. The review will be coming, I don't know, a couple weeks. You guys stay sharp, stay safe, and have a great freaking rest of your day. Thanks for watching, guys.